Okay, so first up we've got Hussein, who's talking about Side Quest.
Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. What a load of... I'm sure we can all agree that we all need genuine human connection. I'm in the middle of setting up a social enterprise that aims to make this more possible than ever. A fun and engaging social hub that connects people through team-building exercises, games and community projects run by members to build on their work experience whilst working on their interpersonal skills such as confidence and active listening and making new friends through learning to be more socially mindful, ultimately to enable social change through human connection, providing a much-needed platform for people to have their voices heard, because ironically it can often appear that social networks available to us can make us sometimes feel further away from each other, with anonymity often feeling discrimination and feelings of isolation. We aim to create engaging, meaningful and safe environments where people can connect with each other face to face, right in the middle of the high street. I'm having a pre-launch event on Thursday. You can find it on Eventbrite. It's called Side Quest, and thank you.
Thank you. Next up we've got Jim Noakes, who's going to be talking to you about Awesome Liverpool.
Thank you. Who likes £500? Yeah, we all love £500, don't we? But Awesome Liverpool gives away £500 every month. We give it away, but we say you need to have 4 things for your proposal that comes forward, and I always forget them, so I'm going to read them. So you need to have a budget. You need to know how you're going to spend the £500. But we don't kind of hold you to too much. As soon as you get that £500, it's yours to spend it on your project. You need to solve a problem. Now, that can be difficult for some people. Like, what kind of problems am I going to solve? Well, Awesome started in the States. And the first ever money it gave away in Boston was money to some people to build the world's biggest hammock. And that solved the problem they didn't realise that they had. And that was they needed a massive hammock. So they got money and they were able to build it. So it's fantastic. It needs to be local. But considering the only other one in the UK of the Awesome Foundation is based in Glasgow, basically local is kind of England, Wales. So that's the kind of level that we're looking at. And then finally, it's got to bring joy. And that's kind of quite subjective for the trustees to decide on. But it's often the kind of key thing that really makes us decide every month on what we're going to invest in. And what kind of things have we invested in? I hear you shout. No, you didn't. We gave 500 kids? No, we didn't. That would be weird. Oh, we've been outed as child traffickers. That's terrible. No, we gave £500 to Wigsy, which was a knitting initiative that made hats for kids with cancer. Actually, you're not laughing now, are you? So it gave money to kids with cancer. We gave £500 just recently to people who were putting on a Christmas party for bereaved children. But it's not all the joyous things. We gave £500 to a bunch of kids who were developing a device to crowdsource all the dropped curbs in Liverpool, so they could tell you the best route around the city. Plasticine hearts. There's an artist who is making a plasticine version of every mammal heart, from a shrew all the way up to a blue whale. And she wanted £500 to do that. We gave her that. Did kind of ask her what you're going to spend on. She said, well, there's a fair bit of storage. So that's what she's going to be spending it on. And then Dirty Beach Club, which didn't turn out to be the DVD lending library I was expecting. But it was an initiative to clean up some of the beaches in Merseyside. And actually, some of the people you're going to be seeing later on, Coffin Club, we gave it to them. So it's a whole range of different things we're going to give it to, and I'm going to run off now. But look for us, awesomeliverpool.com. Thank you.
Thank you. And I am an awesome, beneficiary. So I can recommend it's good fun. And now we have Zarino, who's going to talk about Christmas decorations in November.
Hello, Zarino and Jackie. Hello, Jackie. We haven't planned this at all. In fact, I'm going to forget it all, so I've written it down too. What should we say?
We're having a special event where you can design your own Christmas decorations, and it'll be really good fun. It's on the 9th of December, and we'll have mince pies and wine, and it'll just be really relaxing and stuff, and just get you in the mood for Christmas.
The background is we're at Does Liverpool, which is like a makerspace thing that lots of people will know, and funnily enough, it's in the Tapestry building, which is run by like this contingent over here. So yeah, come along, it'll be fun, and we can make we're going to be doing laser cutting and sublimation printing and all sorts of stuff. You get to use Gerald, our gigantic, gentle giant laser cutter. And it's only £15. What was that, Jackie? It's £15!
For at least four tree ornaments. At
least 4 tree ornaments. And mince pies and mulled wine. Non-alcoholic drinks will also be available. And there's parking nearby if you're driving and having the non-alcoholic drinks. And I also need to, as part of the social contract, I need to get a photo of us presenting this to all of you. So put your best Christmassy faces on. Imagine you've just had an amazing workshop making 4 beautiful tree ornaments for, what was that, £15? Tickets available now. Just search for Does Liverpool Makes Christmas Ornaments Eventbrite, and just think about that. Pull the face of somebody who's really satisfied with those Christmas decorations you've just made, and that way round. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic, thank you. And it was on the 7th, 9th of December. 9th of December. £15, Jackie. Only £15.